Welcome back to Set Streets and Eats, guys. I'm Chris Bauer. I am in a suburb of the state capital of California today, Citrus Grove, right outside of Sacramento, California. I'm in front of a Chuck E. Cheese. Now, I did look up a couple of days ago what stage type they had, and now it is escaping me. So we're going to go into the Chuck E. Cheese and see what kind of stage they have together, what members of Munch's Make Believe Band they have, and I hope you'll join me. Let's go. So they have a single stage here in Citrus Grove, but it's almost like a single, I wouldn't even call it a stage as much as a riser. I mean, it's not even, say, 8 or 9 inches off the ground. The band is very accessible from the screaming fans. Me, I'm talking about me, I'm the only one here. So, single stage, they have the Sleepy Wink up above. It's the two-eyed Chucky. But he looks a little tired. Just a little bit. Just a wee bit. The Jasper's has his cheese guitar and he's sitting on his amp. I called it a pizza oven before. I have been corrected and you're right. It is definitely an amp. And of course we have the Rock-a-Fire drum set. Duke, old drum set is here. Pasquale's rocking it. And yeah, looks pretty good. I like these old control boards. It's got the old Chucky with this bowler cap on. The showroom volume. Cyberstar control cons. That sounds like a Transformers. You know, a little worse for wear. A lot of wear actually on these, but I mean, they've been working for quite a while. Looks like behind Chuck is just some rope lights. I'm not sure if those are standard. They don't look real. Looks like they kind of got rigged up. Could be wrong on that. I'm sure you guys will correct me in the comments. Cityscape behind them. Everything else looks pretty normal. Jasper literally taking a nap till his next set. He's letting that cheese guitar have a little rest before it melts from all that shredding. As far as art goes, looks like it's just the Warhol pieces, and then everything else is from those real generic, just kids art. They don't really have any of the band around. They, however, do have a PBS piece of art, just a sponsor, which I'm sure is pretty standard, but I haven't seen one myself. I don't know if there's a year on it. Looks like there is. 2005. That's one I haven't seen, but it's just a PBS piece. Helen's on the mic, it's her solo. Get it, Jasper. I guess his hands aren't real mobile anymore. Pasquale, you're coming up a little short there, guy. Your depth perception's a little off. But you know what? You're here and you're trying. That's what counts. So I'm gonna check out another location in the Sacramento area. Actually, more in Sacramento proper. A quick rub for good luck. So I'm in front of Chuck E. Cheese right here in Sacramento, California. And again, I looked this one up. I looked the Sacramento area Chuck E. Cheese is up a few days ago. I cannot remember which stages they have. But I know this one has animatronics. So let's go check this one out too. So this is another one stage right here in Sacramento. I noticed how high it is. It reminds me of the stage in Seattle, Bellevue, Seattle, or just outside of Seattle in Bellevue. Their one stage was very large, very tall like that. Again, they're set up like a two stage because it's got the break. It's Chucky's solo. I haven't heard them do this song. It's like a mixture, it's like a Spanish version of Double Came Down to Georgia almost. But it's, I guess, an original, but it samples, let's just say that, content-wise from Double Goes Down to Georgia. Anyway, so unlike the one stage that doesn't have the flip around stage Chucky for when the live version's out. But I think that's also because they're not considering it a one stage. I guess it's considered a two stage. So both Chucky and Helen have the microphones in their hands. Munch has his baseball cap that says Munch on it. I think you can see it. You can see it. Anyway, this is one unique thing, and I haven't seen this before. The drumhead. Got Munch playing hockey. What era is that from? One of you guys can fill me in. I've not seen that one before. It looks like one of the wall hanging art pieces you would think it would have like Munch playing hockey, but it's on the drum head. So someone clue me in when that came out. They of course have the postcards I love. More generic. Then there's that big city postcard. Then they've got the late 90s sassy character headshots. I like those. Also interesting enough, they have the 4 Warhol pieces over there, but also they've got 2 of the large Warhol pieces over here. So that's interesting. Usually the store has either one or the other, big or the smalls. So I'm not sure why that is. While I was looking in, I also saw the Men in Black piece. So it's got a smattering of decent art here. Oh, this is the Championship Chuck E. Cheese Challenge. What do we got going here?
Much. As a team representative, this final question goes to you. You may talk amongst yourselves, but please, no help from the audience. 2 minutes on the clock. Oh boy. Mr. Munch, here's your question. For our grand prize, Chuck E. Cheese pizza, a year-long unlimited play pass, and 1 medium drink. Goodwill purchase. What is Chuck E. Cheese's middle name?
Oh, it seems like I should know this.
What do you think, Munch?
The question put before us is regarding Chucky's middle name. The answer will determine if we win or lose this triple game. We can list a list of words beginning with a letter E, and then between the four of us we'll come up with it cleverly.
And then between the four of us, we'll come up with it cleverly.
Let's see here. What could it be? Perhaps it's education for the things he's always teaching us.
Maybe it's empathic for the way he's always reaching us.
How about exercise because he lifts the weight so mightily?
I don't know, that's Wally, that just doesn't seem quite right to me. But maybe it's endearing for the way he is so dear to
Or
us.
possibly enduring because he's there year after year for us.
Perhaps examination for the way he is so studious. I really am embarrassed that the answer is eluding us.
We really are embarrassed that the answer is eluding us.
1 minute left.
Oh boy, I think it might be energy because he has a lot of it. Or maybe it's enormous except he's exactly
Or
opposite.
maybe it's enlightened for the wisdom that he's showing us.
I hate to say it, Helen, but I think that is erroneous. But possibly it's edgy for the way he pushes boundaries.
Maybe evolution, did you see him in the 70s?
Yes, it could be, and we'll look for all the letters that he said.
So exasperated that the answer isn't evident.
We're so exasperated that the answer isn't evident. 30 seconds to go. Oh no, I think it might be
No,
emo.
he doesn't seem that dark to me. Perhaps it could be element.
He's not that into chemistry, or maybe it is engineered.
I've never seen him on a train, but maybe it is happening.
Oh no, please let's not do that again.
Guess it could be EV or electric or emotion.
Or maybe it is elevator or
Or
explosion.
maybe it's emoji like the text he sent me yesterday.
Running out of time, so I'm just going to take a guess and say we're almost out of time. So he's just going to take a guess and say esophagus.
Really, Munch? Chuck esophagus cheese?
Is that not it?
No! My middle name is Entertainment.
Entertainment.
Well, yeah. My middle name is Entertainment for the way I dance and sing. My middle name is Entertainment for the fun I always bring. It's entertainment for the great activities we get to do. But mostly it's my middle name cause I love entertaining you. But mostly it's my middle name cause I love entertaining you.
Wait, that cannot be your middle name.
Yeah, we get it, Chuck. You're very entertaining.
Personally, I kind of liked emo Chuck.
Yeah, and he looks cute in his middle engineer hat.
No, guys. My middle name really is Entertainment.
Next, you're gonna tell me your first name is really Charles.
Actually, Chuck is short for Charles.
Oh, Charles, I feel like I don't even know you. You can't be Charles, right? It's not Charles. That's crazy.
I noticed that Munch has a microphone plug in his keyboard for when he really wants to jam. Or for karaoke Thursdays, I'm not sure. But what's up, Jasper? Alright. These guys are in pretty good shape. Very entertaining. Enjoyed my time here. There is one other location in Sacramento. I forget the neighborhood it's in. I believe it has one of the Studio C series stages. So I'm just hitting the two that had the one stages today. One short one stage, one tall one stage. Take your pick. Both were enjoyable and they all look great. And I appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you on the next one.